So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd.
Ooh, that's a bad throw.
It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this one is
Yeah, I should have backspin that bitch.
Beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And this one hits first in the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
This is complete to Patrick. Have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down into pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Goff on 1st and 10. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Goff. He's on the move. He winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Montgomery.
Man, y'all ain't gonna fucking hit him, bro. He's gonna run straight through.
The Lions get the game's first points here in the 2nd. David Montgomery with the touchdown.
don't like how he just moved on me either.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
Man, block better.
He's going to get before he's caught. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And here's another stop.
He's not there, bro.
Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. They run the counter with Dobbins. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Oh, man.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Chargers are on the move here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running it again with Dobbins. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on first is Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. This throw is caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get you.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to touch.
You can't challenge that, bro. It's a touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Trying again, following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
That shit's so trash, bro.
They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. shotgun. Goff.
What the fuck is he catching, bro?
And they bring him down around the 34. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. They still
Ew.
have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs?
Fucking bailing this nigga out, bro.
Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw from Goff. That one's cut along the left sideline. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six.
Oh, shit.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Goff trying again here after the pick. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing it just before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end now. They go play action with Goff. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down Detroit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter.
Come on, bruh.
Down 5 yards short of that first.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
I'll try to throw it out.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions will go on offense. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 3 quarters in the books from this one.
Shit with that pick.
It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 27. Finds Laporta. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Goff. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw.
What? What do he be getting, bro? Oh, his dick.
Now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Oh, well.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached.
Big gain downfield.
Yeah, that's how you getting bullshit.
36. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, we've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. He'll look to throw it. On target to Dobbins. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And they'll stop him after a short gain of the 13. Detroit calls timeout in 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going for the first with Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Chargers take this one on the